my turn because I noticed lawns all around my neighborhood starting to turn brown in the hot summer sun and wanted to know what natural way I could do to prevent this problem. Many turn to fertilizers to keep their grass going green, but fertilizers actually give off many harmful and toxic chemicals that can run off into our water and pollute our waterways and damages many ecosystems inside our grasses. I conducted 4 trials at the same time: Trial A, Trial B, Trial C, and Trial D. In each trial, there were 4 pieces of sod, 15.24 centimeters by 7.62 centimeters of sod. And in the first group of every trial, I placed 5 milliliters of Coppertone Sport sunscreen onto those sod sections. For the second group in each trial, I mixed 7.5 milliliters of vitamin C powder with 7.5 milliliters of vitamin D3 powder and poured the mixture onto the sod sections. For the third sod pieces in every trial, I just placed 100 milliliters of extra water onto those. And then I left the last or fourth group in every trial untouched right now. Those were my control sod pieces. After I placed substances or no substances onto the sod, I watered each sod with 200 milliliters of water. I put on substances every other day and also took pictures every other day. But I used lidded color scales and measured the percentages of colors in my composition notebook every day. And these photos every other day went onto the back of the pages, as you can see here. And my hypothesis was if I applied non-toxic substances to sod, then the plants will maintain health and not discolor in the sun because the ecological environment is healthy and thriving. My hypothesis was actually correct because extra watering proved to go green the longest and not discolor in the sun as much as the other sod pieces. This was actually very surprising to me though, because I was thinking the additives like sunscreen and vitamins would help grass stay greener because sunscreen works on us and helps protect people from the sun's harmful UV rays, and vitamins help us grow. So why wouldn't they do the same or have the same effect on sod? But my graphs show that vitamins by day 14 were discolored the most and turned yellow the most compared to extra watering, which only had 25% discolor in them and maintained the healthiest color for the most part, which was mountain forest. And I noticed that after 7 days, and in my composition notebook in the back I have my day 7 graphs, after 7 days the sunscreen and vitamin sod already started to discolor and turn yellow and brown in the sun. So I actually conducted a mini experiment, which was Skip the Supplements Waterworks Part 2. Go. And I actually performed another experiment called Skip the Supplements Waterworks Part 2. Instead of having 15 milliliters of vitamin powder total, I cut it down to 1 milliliter of vitamin C powder and 1 milliliter of vitamin B3 powder to get 2 milliliters of mixed vitamin powder in total. And I only did 2.5 milliliters of sunscreen on my sod, but I only conducted 2 trials, Trial A and Trial B. This board does not show everything because I wanted to get the main idea across and just do the basics. But as we can see here, the day 7 graphs, the vitamins and sunscreen were brown and yellow and discolored a lot in the sun. But the lower amounts of vitamins and sunscreen kept the grass a lot greener. And actually, the vitamins did the same as the control pretty much, which was obviously not evident here when you compared the vitamins to the control in these graphs in my main experiment. So both experiments proved that extra watering was the best and did keep the grass healthier and greener longer. And stop that.
How can your findings be applied in the real world?
Well, my findings can be applied because you don't need all these chemicals and harmful and toxic substances to help your grass going green, which can also pollute waterways, as I mentioned earlier, and damage the many ecosystems inside grass, causing it to just turn more yellow and more brown. All you need is to take the time and do extra watering, which is helping the environment and keeping your grass greener. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope you enjoyed my project.